On December 21st, 150-plus student musicians from Southern Adventist University performed at Lincoln Center in New York City for a holiday concert called The Desire of All Nations. Between performances, Ron Kelly, a former Adventist pastor who was terminated by the Michigan Conference a year ago, read passages from Ellen G. White's The Desire of Ages. The event was organized by the Wisdom Pearl, a 3-year-old nonprofit organization that promoted the Lincoln Center location as an evangelistic effort to reach the upper classes. Prior to the Lincoln Center concert, the Wisdom Pearl primarily sold an anti-yoga video series and hosted a small number of conferences with titles such as Battle for Your Frontal Lobe. Spectrum spoke with several attendees, all of whom expressed support for the evangelistic emphasis, and would welcome more programs similar to the Desire of All Nations. However, nearly all interviewees had personal connections to SAU students or the Wisdom Pearl. This suggests that few audience members were actually part of the affluent or Jewish demographic Kelly was targeting. Southern Adventist University declined to respond to Spectrum's questions regarding its decision to associate students and the university's institutional brand with Kelly and the Wisdom Pearl, and did not comment on the private donations that funded the students' trip. Notably absent throughout the concert were explicit references to the Adventist faith or its institutions. The word Adventist was spoken on stage only in reference to Southern Adventist University and the First Filipino Seventh-day Adventist Church of New Jersey, both of which were acknowledged alongside the Wisdom Pearl's sponsors and volunteers. References to Jesus, the Christmas Nativity, and biblical texts appeared in only a few remarks and were largely overshadowed by Kelly's extended readings from Ellen White.